like, when publishing is like also the next step.
Yeah.
I agree at the moment touring and merchandising, but publishing, like, publishing comes most likely from, like, selling records. Yeah, you get publishing when you play on radio,
yeah,
when they play you in a club, but, like, like, how many bands gets played on radio?
Yeah.
How many bands get played on TV? So the publishing thing has got made, like, when I would sell records. So if the record sale goes down and disappears.
Yeah, that's true.
As well.
Yeah.
So, and, like, basically hardware, if you have, like, on your iPod, you have 20,000 songs.
Yeah.
If you can hold those people in Apple, they don't pay like publishing for those 20,000.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of again, like, for me right now, the moment is basically what I'm saying is playing live and merchandising.
Yeah.
If you spend like and to make a good record, to make a good rock record, you at least have to spend 50, 60. And we're talking about really, really low budget.
Yeah.
To make a decent, like half-decent rock record, you need at least 50, 60,000.
Wow.
But that's minimum,
Yeah.
Then you have to have, I'm just talking about, like, recording drums in a big studio and mixing in a studio.
Right.
Else you have to do at home, which is fine. But that's at least the money you need, And if you have to pay 50, 60,000 for just the advertising thing, I mean, come on. So that's what I'm saying, like, it's just like everything becomes an advertising.
Yeah.
It just can't work like this.
Yeah, and eventually kids will clue in too, and then they'll just get kind of like move on to the next whatever big scene, I guess. Talking about touring, with how you as a person always looked upon as KISS setting standards in terms of live shows. I mean, is that something you still obviously put upon, Rammstein? And now your new project, are you still going in with that mentality to have that sort of expectation that when somebody comes to your show that you want to go down as this is the equivalent of a KISS show, 100% energy, live and theatrics and all, that sort of thing?
I mean, playing live is like always a special form of recreating what you already created in the studio, basically.
Yeah.
And it is especially energy. But obviously, with Rammstein, we took it on a totally different level, which had like the theatric drama thing. With Emigrate, I haven't really thought about it yet because I kind of made a promise to my band that basically, when Rammstein is active, then I will be with them. And at the moment, we're like actually in the rehearsal room, like writing new songs for the new record, and
yeah.
I don't have the time to be on tour at the moment for Emigrate.
Right.
So the next step will be a live show with Rammstein.
Right. Well, talking about your, the future of Rammstein, I mean, where are you guys at? I mean, I know you guys are probably, as you said, in writing mode. Is it safe to say there's any sort of estimated time when, fans can expect something from you guys in the next, year, 2 years, year and a half?
You know what, the good thing about Rammstein at the moment is that we don't have the pressure to be on any kind of date. That's a good thing because we're not related to a record company anymore.
Right.
So and that's a good thing that we don't have the pressure. So we are working as we speak, basically, and when it's ready, it's ready.
Okay. Okay, no, that's a fair statement. I think that's, as you said, not being associated with a label, that's definitely something I think a lot of bands in your position would envy to be. I just want to talk about some more of the more lighter side of stuff. During your family tour stop over in Worcester, with what happened, with how some of the members got arrested and whatnot, didn't you think that you would be kind of getting that happening kind of like in the deep south of the U.S.?
Can you ask this question again, Richard?
Oh, sure. With what happened on the family tours?
Yes, tell me about it.
Well, where some of your members got arrested by the local cops because they.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure with that happening in Worcester, Massachusetts, wouldn't you have expected that sort of reaction more in the deep south of the U.S.?
I
mean, for me, I was kind of shocked that it would happen in Massachusetts.
Yeah. I mean, I always knew that Rammstein has a definitely provocative side in a band. And,
yeah.
sometimes, if you provoke, you suffer. You have to. It's like always a reaction to it,
Yeah.
And those things happen. I mean, like, I don't really think about it. I don't make a big thing out of it.
Yeah.
It just happens. Like, it's obviously it's ridiculous about what we got arrested for.
Right.
But it's this typical thing about America having, being like on one hand so liberal, on the other hand like totally closed-minded,
Yeah.
And but that's why I'm actually living in New York, because I think New York is the only city that kind of I can live with my free spirit, that I have. So, but was I expecting it? We haven't thought about it. It just happened.
Just happened. Okay. Well, I mean, like when I watched Truth or Dare, Madonna, like I'm from Toronto. I live in Toronto. And what happened to her during one of her performances where, the cops came, I was like shocked that it happened in my own town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Toronto's pretty liberal. Like we have strippers that full-on nudity as long as they keep their shoes on, and this sort of thing happened in a concert. It was just, for me, it was an embarrassing thing. So, I mean, especially being from Toronto and whatnot. This is the last question. A couple of months ago, there was that big rumor about Till leaving. Did you ever guys figure out where that kind of rumor came from, or?
The only thing that we knew, it came from America, but we couldn't follow where exactly it came from. But that's the problem with the internet at the moment,
Yeah.
It's more likely that everyone, that the truth gets kind of twisted at the moment.
Yeah.
Everyone becomes their own star in a good and a bad way.
Yeah.
And kind of weird, because at the moment, hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. At the moment we were actually on the ball rehearsing for the new songs, and we were in a good spirit. All of a sudden, I got a text message, or I heard from my brother actually.
Really?
It was no, he's singing right in front of me. I mean, he's there.
Yeah.
Fine. That was just a rumor.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, that's the power of the internet. Anyways, that wraps up the interview. This is quite good.
Thank you.
Really, really appreciate it. It was an awesome interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Richard. Have a good day.
Yeah, same with you. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.